In the relentless pursuit of hockey's ultimate prize, the Stanley Cup, how much longer can a storied franchise like the Montreal Canadiens endure the agonizing wait, the tantalizing glimpses of potential, without making the bold, decisive move that truly transforms their destiny? Are fans truly content with incremental progress? Or is there a burning desire, a simmering impatience, for a seismic shift that catapults them from hopeful contenders to legitimate threats? The ice is set, the stakes are higher than ever, and a new trade pitch has emerged from the depths of the rumor mill, one that promises to ignite the passion of the Habs faithful and potentially reshape the very core of their lineup. This isn't just about filling a roster spot, it's about a desperate yearning for a true second-line center, a missing piece that could unlock a new era of competitive hockey in Montreal. For years, the Montreal Canadiens have been a team in transition, meticulously rebuilding, stockpiling young talent, and patiently waiting for their moment to strike. Yet, despite the promising flashes, one glaring hole has persisted, a void that has consistently hampered their offensive firepower and their ability to truly contend: the absence of a bona fide second-line center. This isn't a minor detail, it's a critical component for any team with deep playoff aspirations, a linchpin that drives offensive creativity, provides defensive responsibility, and shoulders significant minutes against tough competition. The current situation, with the talented but injury-prone Kirby Dach projected for that role, has left a lingering sense of unease, a precarious uncertainty hanging over the team's immediate future. But what if there was a way to instantly solidify that position, to inject a proven high-impact talent who could not only fill the void, but also elevate the entire team? Enter the latest Blockbuster trade proposal from Heavy.com, a deal so audacious, so impactful, that it has sent ripples through the hockey world. The proposition? The Montreal Canadiens would acquire Joel Eriksson-Ek, the tenacious and highly skilled center from the Minnesota Wild, in a move that would undoubtedly reshape both franchises. Let's break down the proposed exchange, a high-stakes poker game where both teams stand to gain, but also to sacrifice. The Canadiens would receive Joel Eriksson-Ek, the coveted second-line center they so desperately need. In return, the Minnesota Wild would acquire a package designed to bolster their blue line and infuse their prospect pool with intriguing young talent. Veteran defenseman Mike Matheson, promising young forwards Eriksson-Ek and Filip Mesar, and a 2026 second-round draft pick. This isn't a minor tweak, it's a significant realignment of assets, a clear declaration of intent from both sides. At the heart of this proposed deal is Joel Eriksson-Ek, a player who embodies the modern NHL center. At 28 years old, he's in the prime of his career, known for his relentless two-way game, his physicality, and his surprising offensive touch. He's not flashy, but he's incredibly effective, a player who makes his line mates better and consistently drives play. With 4 years remaining on his 8-year, $42 million contract, Eriksson-Ek represents a long-term solution, a foundational piece who could anchor the Canadiens' second line for years to come. Last season, he quietly put up 29 points in 46 games, a testament to his consistent production even in a shortened campaign. His acquisition would not only fill a critical need, but also provide invaluable insurance should Kirby Dach's recovery from his knee surgery take longer than expected, a concern that has grown increasingly prominent as training camp looms. The cost for such a transformative player, however, is substantial. The Canadiens would part with Mike Matheson, an offensive defenseman whose name has frequently surfaced in trade discussions. Matheson, in the final year of his 8-year, $39 million deal, is a dynamic skater with a powerful shot and the ability to contribute offensively. While he's an impact player, his role with the Canadiens has become somewhat ambiguous amidst a crowded blue line. For the Wild, Matheson would provide an immediate veteran presence and offensive punch from the back end, potentially filling a need for a team looking to retool. Beyond Matheson, the Canadiens would also surrender two intriguing forward prospects, Eriksson-Ek and Filip Mesar. Eriksson-Ek, a bottom-six center prospect, is entering the second year of his 3-year entry-level deal. While he only recorded 1 assist in 12 NHL games last season, his potential as a reliable, defensively responsible forward is still high. For the Wild, he represents a solid organizational depth piece with the potential to develop into an everyday NHLer. Filip Mesar, on the other hand, is a former first-round pick from the 2022 draft who, to this point, hasn't quite lived up to the lofty expectations. He's struggled to consistently crack the NHL roster, but a change of scenery could be exactly what he needs. In Minnesota, Mesar could be given a fresh start, a clearer path to a middle six role, and the opportunity to finally realize the offensive upside that made him a first-round selection. The 2026 second-round pick adds further draft capital, giving the Wild more flexibility in future drafts. The urgency for a second-line center in Montreal is not just a fan's wish, it's a strategic imperative for a team looking to take the next step. As the Canadiens aim for a deep playoff run, having a true number 2 center is non-negotiable. The current reliance on Kirby Dach, while understandable given his talent, is fraught with peril. Maxime Truman of Don Les Coulisses recently reported on Dach's recovery, stating, 5 months after his most recent knee surgery and about 40 days before the start of training camp, Kirby Dach is still not recovered and ready to play. He further added, let's just say that the chances of Dach starting the season at the same time as everyone else is 2 months are still pretty slim, which is enough to worry those hoping to see the Canadiens make the playoffs in 2026. This is not just a minor setback, it's a potentially season-altering development that amplifies the need for a reliable, healthy alternative. If Dach isn't ready, the pressure to acquire another top-tier center becomes immense, and Eriksson-Ek fits that bill perfectly, instantly making Montreal a significantly harder team to play against. Yet, amidst the clamor for a new center, Canadiens general manager Kent Hughes has maintained a surprisingly calm demeanor. In a recent exclusive interview with RG, Hughes expressed comfort with the team's current center depth, stating, "No, I think we're comfortable. We know we're not a finished product. We're going to still look and try to improve our team always." A lot of people are talking about centers, but we have centers in our organization, and we're comfortable with that going into camp. This stance presents a fascinating dichotomy, the perceived need from outside the organization versus the internal confidence of the management. While Hughes' perspective is understandable, especially given the development of young players, the lingering questions surrounding Dach's health undeniably add a layer of complexity to his assessment. The best-laid plans can quickly unravel with unforeseen injuries, and for a team on the cusp, taking a proactive step to secure a proven talent like Eriksson-Ek could be the difference between a promising season and another year of what-ifs. This proposed trade isn't just about moving players, it's about a philosophical choice. Does Montreal double down on patience, trusting their internal development and hoping for the best with Dach's recovery? Or do they seize the moment, make a bold, impactful move that signals their readiness to compete now, even if it means sacrificing valuable assets? The allure of Joel Eriksson-Ek is undeniable, a two-way force, a proven leader, and a player who thrives in high-pressure situations. He represents the kind of stability and impact that could truly elevate the Canadiens' forward group, providing the balance and depth needed to navigate the grueling NHL season and make a legitimate push for the playoffs. Ultimately, the decision rests with the Canadiens' front office. But for the passionate fans who have waited so long, who have endured the rebuild and yearn for a return to glory, this trade pitch represents a tantalizing glimpse of what could be. It's a chance to turn uncertainty into strength, to transform a lingering question mark into a definitive exclamation point. The time for incremental steps may be drawing to a close, and the moment for a bold, game-changing move might just be upon us. What are your thoughts on this potential blockbuster? Do you believe the Montreal Canadiens should pull the trigger on a deal for Joel Eriksson-Ek, or should they trust their current center depth and Kirby Dach's recovery? Let us know your take in the comments below, and if you found this report insightful and engaging, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive hockey analysis and breaking news.